Dear students, in this module we will learn computation of mode for continuous series. So as the first step we have to find out the model class, and this is done by grouping and analysis table. So grouping table and analysis table, with the help of one problem I am going to explain this again. So if the difference between the highest frequency and the next frequency is wide, we can identify the model class by inspection. See, already I told you, if there is marginal difference between the highest frequency and the next highest frequency, we can always decide the frequency or the model class by inspection, just by looking at the values, that is the frequency values. See, for example, highest frequency is 70, next highest frequency is 50, that meaning 20 is the difference. You can decide that will be the model class, that is the value which got the 70 as the frequency value. So it's always advisable to find the model class by grouping and analysis table if the difference between the highest frequency and the next highest frequency is only marginal. Now, so two equations are used for computation. Mode is equal to L plus delta 1 divided by delta 1 plus delta 2 into I. L is the lower limit of the model class. Delta 1, difference between frequency of the model class and frequency of the preceding class, ignoring signs. Delta 2 is difference between frequency of the model class and frequency of the succeeding class, ignoring signs. Minus signs we will not consider. So all the values we will take it as positive values only. And I is the class interval of the model class. So here also in this definition you can see that we are trying to find out the maximum frequency in the immediate neighborhood. So model class, we are including the preceding class and the succeeding class in the equation and in the computation. Second equation is mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. L is the lower limit of the model class, F1 is frequency of the model class, F0 frequency of the class preceding the model class, and F2 is frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So while using this formula, if the first class is the model class, then F0 is taken as 0. If the last class is the model class, then F2 will be taken as 0. Now, some important points you have to remember while computing mode for a continuous series. Classes should be made exclusive. Sometimes you are getting cumulative frequency. So that meaning you have to make the class exclusive classes. And exclusive class, you know that you have to use the correction factor and you have to make the class boundary. So the classes should be made exclusive. That's first point. Second point is length of the class should be made uniform or equal. That is, the class interval should be uniform throughout. If class interval is 10, for the entire series class intervals should be 10. If it is 100, for the entire series it should be 100. Now series should be arranged in the ascending order. Median, we have seen that ascending order or descending order it's possible, but in the mode you have to remember that it's only the ascending order. Then cumulative series should be converted into an ordinary frequency distribution, always for computation of mode. Now, if it's a bimodal class, see, in the case of bimodal class for a continuous series, the computation is different. We are using a different formula, that is, computation is using the equation mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. So if you are finding the class as a bimodal class, when you prepare the grouping table and analysis table, then you have to find out the value of median and mode to compute the value of mode. So this is a different computation. Now, one problem I will explain. Calculate mode from the following data. So, this is a cumulative frequency distribution. Wages above 0, above 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. And cumulative frequency values 80, 77, 72, 65, 55, 43, 28, 16, 10, 8 and 0. Now, you have to convert this. So, that meaning the first class will be 0 to 10. So the difference between 80 and 77, that is the first frequency, it's 3. Like that you have to find out the values for all the values. So 10 to 20 is 5, 20 to 30, 7, 30 to 40, it's 10, 40 to 50, 12, 50 to 60, 15, 60 to 70, 12, 70 to 86, 80 to 92, 90 to 100, 8 and 100 to 110, 0. Now class interval is uniform and the data is arranged in the ascending order. So these are the two rules I told you, it's very important. Now we have to do the grouping table and analysis table, because if you see that highest frequency is against 50 to 60, that is 15. The next highest frequency is at 12, one is preceding the model class, that is 40 to 50, and one is succeeding the model class, that is 60 to 70. So the difference is marginal. We have to do the grouping table. So grouping table is prepared 0 to 10. The frequency values, the first column will be the frequency values itself. Column 2, we are adding frequencies in 2 each. 3 and 5, it's 8. 7 and 10, 17. Column 3, we will leave the first frequency. That meaning 3 will not be considered. 5 and 7, it's 12. Next is 10 and 12, it's 22. Like that we will complete. Column 4, the frequency values with adding 3 each. That meaning 3, 5 and 7, it's 15. Next is 10, 12 and 15, it's 37. Like that we will complete. Column 5, we are leaving the first frequency. 3 we will leave and then add 3 each. 5, 7 and 10, values 22. Column 6, leave the first 2 frequencies and then add 3 each. That is 3 and 5 we will not consider. 7, 10 and 12, values 29. Like this we will complete the grouping table. Now in the grouping table, wherever we got the highest frequency, that we will record in the analysis table. See, analysis table, you have to remember that the beginning frequency values you can avoid and the tail end values also you can avoid, because mode will be always concentrated around the maximum values that will be related to the highest frequency value. I have decided 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70 and 70 to 80 only should be included in the analysis table. So the table will not be complicated, and with minimum information if you are giving, it's easy to identify the information from the table. So here values when we are adding, we are getting the total frequency against 30 to 40 as 1, 40 to 50 as 3, 50 to 60 as 6, 60 to 70 as 3 and 70 to 80 as 1. So the model class will be 50 to 60, that is getting the highest frequency, that is 6. Now both the equations we will use and we will see that the same answer you will get. So first equation, mode is equal to L plus delta 1 divided by delta 1 plus delta 2 into I. So substituting the values, 50 is the lower limit. Then delta 1 is 15 minus 12. Delta 2 is also 15 minus 12. So 3 divided by 3 plus 3 into 10. So you will get the value as 55. Rupees 55. You have to write the units when you are writing the final answer. Using the second equation, mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. So that also substituting the values, F1 value is the frequency value itself. F0 is equal to 12 and F2 is also 12. So when you are taking 50 plus 3 divided by 6 into 10. So here also you will get rupees 55. So both the equations will give you the same answer. So this is what I want to explain with the help of this module. Thank you.